Good evening, everybody. Welcome back to another TIMBP Live. I'm your host, Perry. Thank you so much for hanging out with me on yet another Thursday evening. It is so daggone good to see you folks here in the chat tonight. Got some earlies. I don't know. Brain's not working yet. Donnie the Linux Cat. Hello, Donnie. It's good to see you, my friend. Grippo's barbecue chips, one of the things I miss the most about leaving Kentucky. Man, I friggin' love Grippo's. Being on the diet, I haven't had a whole lot of potato chips recently. But once I saw Eric's video pairing wild turkey with Grippo's, I said I had to do that. So, making an exception tonight. Tony Bag of Donuts all the way in Chile. Sudamerica. Hola, amigos. Hola, Tony. ¿Cómo estás? Bienvenidos a TIMBP Live. What up, Sugar Kitty? Meow, meow, meow. Meow, 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 meow. Hope you're well. Good to see you in the chat, my friend. Punky Phil is a rotten rodent. Amen to that. What were you doing, Sugar Kitty? You didn't want to make a run? Isn't that what cats are supposed to do? They see a little varmint and they go, I need to take care of that. That thing doesn't belong here. And you could have scared old Punxsutawney boy back into the hole. I'm just saying. Mike B. Evening all. What's going on, Mike? Will Hendo Henderson, what's up? What's up with you, buddy? Hope you are well. Cheers, guys. Cheers to you, Mike Meyer. Oh, I thought Eric was going to join you. Very nice Spanish radio voice. Gracias. Tengo mucho Oh, how do you say talent in Spanish? I don't remember. Tony Benavides. Howdy, TIMBPers. TIMBPers. Oh, that's good. That's what we really want to call ourselves, is a bunch of peeners. Oh, my goodness. Ben DeGagne. Hello, Ben. Good to have you along. Penelope Toasted tonight here. Cheers all. Cheers to you as well. Scare. Phil is too tasty to stop at just putting him down the hole. Daniel Kerber. Cheers, everyone. Cheers to you, man. Let's hear your best goal. I kind of did it. Was it on a... I kind of did it at the end of this week's episode, like the main podcast episode. When I was doing Eric's little like wrestling intro, but okay. We're gonna just I need complete and total silence. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you do a goal. The veins started popping out in my forehead, which I didn't realize. I also just realized I don't have a water out here tonight, so things is going to get crazy. Or I'm just going to be severely dehydrated, which I guess I have bourbon for. And some strawberry milky, which I can't wait to pair. That was impressive. Thanks. Thanks, Will. Darren, Mr. D's Bourbons is here. Hello, Darren. Sugar Kitty, I think I just heard the call of my ancestors. I'll be right back. Come back soon, Sugar Kitty. Joseph Brazo. What the hell are you all doing here? What are you doing here? You wonderful human being, you. The days tick slowly by as we inch closer and closer to this year's This Is My Bourbon weekend. We are mere days away from announcing what is to come and for tickets to go on sale. That is right. Within the next week. Oh, you got off work early. That's awesome. Hello, Steve A. Good to see you. You were just at a soccer game Sunday and didn't hear anything like that. Well, you weren't watching the right channel, I guess. Oh, you just needed a groundhog snack? There you go. There you go, sugar kitty. Yes, we are magically close to making a major announcement concerning This Is My Bourbon Weekend 2023. You guys are not going to believe what's happening this year. We're very excited for it. Just confirmed a couple of things in the past 48 hours that have really set our excitement in motion. And we are chomping at the bit to tell you guys about it. So be on the lookout for it very, very soon. Until then, just keep your eyes on the Patreon page, patreon.com/mybourbonpodcast, where you can support the show for as little as $1 a month. For as little as $5 a month, you get bonus content, which includes, but is not limited to, pregame chats and some bonus stuff. There is a brand new bonus series that is starting this week on the Patreon. That's right. It is an exploration into the grand multiverse of TIMBP, and it's called TIMBF. Like TIMBF. You know what I mean? Anyway. Dramount's here. What's up, Adam? Mr. Baseball? Is that what I'm saying? I wish we were doing a stag pick. That would be lovely. Joe says, once again, I'll be there the week leading up to and including the meetup. My man. I'm so excited to see you folks coming into Lexington yet again for a big bourbon extravaganza. That is This Is My Bourbon Weekend. Hey, if you are watching this on the replay too and you have not yet hit the like button, please do so. Subscribe to the channel if you have not. On average, about 75% of the viewers of any given channel at any given time are actually not subscribed to the YouTube channel. So it helps us out a whole lot if you go ahead and hit that little subscribe button. And then if you also go over a little bit to the right, I guess, maybe left, I don't know, and you hit that bell notification. That means you get a notification every time that I post a video or go live here on the channel. And if you want to support the show through our method of super chats, you can do so through Snuffy Chats, which is in the Stream Elements link below. And it goes into support the patron saint of the TIMBP Live stuff, Mr. Snuffleupagus, right back there. That's right. Snuffy needs to be fed, and this is the only way that he gets it. But that's how you tip the show. If you would like to show your support, much in the way that you do with Super Chats on other channels, we just do not have that luxury here. Despite my best efforts, I keep trying, man. I keep working hard at it, but now we also have to get 1 million views in shorts and reels or whatever the crap on YouTube. So I'm not so sure that's ever going to actually come to fruition, being a paid partner, I guess, on YouTube. But we'll see. We'll see. Sorry, I'm still kind of adjusting the camera from last week after I had all those issues with it. But we're getting there. Hold on. It's kind of uneven and a little askew, but I mean, I think I can listen to it. Oh, let's see here. If one of us wins the single barrel select from Perry's favorite distillery, then we can do a group pick. That is true. Snuffy Chow is indeed high due to inflation. He eats primarily proprietary Snuffy food, as well as eggs. So, I'm just saying. Joseph Brazo with the $10 Snuffy Chat. Here, have some money. Yoink. Thanks, buddy. Appreciate you, love you. And appreciate everybody who supports the channel, regardless of whether or not you're able to do 3 Snuffy Chats. Donnie says, I don't want to see your shorts, Perry. View your shorts. I don't want you to have to view my shorts either. But short videos, that's a completely different option that you could have there. I've gone into a lot of voices over the past few weeks. I don't even really know what this one is. What's up, DC? Mr. Carter himself. Good to see you, dude. Hope you're well. Good evening, all. Good evening to you, Junior Pancake. Man, I am so happy to have this crew of folks around. Man, oh man, oh man. Oh, Tony, yeah, I picked up what you were putting down, man. One of the few times that I understand subtext. I'm not great with the subtext all the time, but that time, eggs are too damn high. Joe Overmo, what's up, man? One of our resident troubadours here on TIMBP Live. Hope you're well, brother. Been listening to some more of that album, and it's got some goodness on it, boy. Didn't like calling you boy. I apologize for that. I'm not going to do that again. All right. Let's get to the main event, shall we? I haven't had anything to drink yet today. I haven't had anything to drink yet on the stream, and I am ready to get to it. So, I am going through a bunch of Eric's, the Whiskey Mutant's, pairings that he has done on his Instagram at Whiskey Mutant. Recently in his new series, pair whatever you tell him to, and he'll do it, basically. So if you want to tell him to pair a ghost pepper, he probably won't because of his Crohn's disease, but he'll try. I mean, maybe like a ghost pepper chip. I don't know. But regardless, I'm doing what he's. I'm trying out some of these myself because we don't always get the chance to venture into some of these things. We're pretty business forward when we sit down to record together, when we get to hang out together. Oh, Tony Bag of Donuts. El Tony Bag of Donuts. 10 dólares. I've only got like 2 of those in me a night, so thank you for the donation there, my friend. So I want to get this one out of the way because Downright Order over on Twitch, which if you want to go support the show on Twitch too, you can at twitch.tv/mybourbongamer, has said, "Hi, I want to offer promotion of your channel. Viewers, followers, views, chatbots. The price is lower than any competitor. The quality is guaranteed to be the best. Auto on. Incredibly flexible and convenient order management panel. Everything is in your hands. Turn it on, /off/customize. Go to dogehype.com. Thanks, Downright Order. I didn't have any spam. I was missing out on my daily dose of spam today, and that helped. Not quite there yet. Swan's here. Hey, buddy. I'm going to shave my head, get a flat bill hat, some Nike Dunks, complain about spicy food, and make little Debbie my girl. Let's podcast it up. Hey, let's talk about that first, man. What sounds good? What are we talking about here? Oh, the thing sounds legit? Yes, indeed. You didn't know he had Crohn's. It's all good. You know, you can't know everything about a guy. But yeah, he does have Crohn's. He has to get treated for it. Papa Ritter. Crap. Why can't I think? I know this song. Oh, it's okay. I don't know the tune to I Got You, Babe that well. Anyway, everybody say what up, Papa Ritter. Swan has his Mr. Hanky hat and wand out today. Howdy ho! It's the same voice of Pete Samuels, surprisingly. All right. So Eric's first pairing in the Pair Whatever You Tell Him To series was good old strawberry milky and a high proofer. And he did Jack Daniel's single barrel proof. Now, I am admittedly very nervous about this one. I don't like to think about what's going to happen when I actually mix the two of these together. I would rather, I don't know. Peter's Pete. Anyway, I didn't really drink a whole lot of strawberry milk growing up. I basically just drank like regular milk. I also was lactose intolerant for most of my childhood, so didn't really have a whole lot of milk in my life. I always had to take a lactate pill before I ate any cheese, but I got over that somehow. So, Mr. Big Vic himself. Hello, Big Vic. Hot Toddy. Hello, Todd Koopa. So I just jumped on, and it's right in the middle of what I'm guessing is a Wookiee yop. That's how you start a Thursday evening. Evening, all. What's up, buddy? All right. I'm going to have a little taste of this here strawberry milk, because I haven't had this in a long time. Ooh, it smells good. It tastes like Diet Pepto-Bismol. And that may just be the Nesquik brand. I don't know. I don't want to, slam Nesquik or anything for their production habits. But it definitely feels like I'm not going to have any more acid reflux or indigestion. Hey. We'll see. I mean, I could crush a whole thing of this. Don't get me wrong, but I would just constantly be like, okay, who watered down my Pepto-Bismol the entire time? Donald Rance, Mr. Canada himself. Good evening, folks. Just popping in briefly to say hello. Briefly, you have dropped in. Nestle strawberry milk is the worst milk? Well, then I'm drinking the worst milk. I don't hate it. I would rather be drinking Jack Daniel's single barrel proof. Whoop. And I popped myself right in the ear. Yoda Icy. Sorry. I love the taste of Pepto. Strange AF, I know. There's stranger things for people to like. Pepto, I don't think that's one of, like, it's made so that you can drink it and you feel like what you're doing is actually helping you. They want you to enjoy it in some capacity. I mean, they don't want you to just chug a bunch of Pepto. They want to make it a semi-enjoyable experience for you. All right. Now we're going to do this. We're going to start this way because I don't want to just waste all this Jack Daniel's barrel proof right out of the gate. Pepto's better cold. There you go. But here's what's going to happen. I'm going to, first off, take a swig of the strawberry milk, and then I'm going to take a drink of the Jack. And then I'm going to mix them together because that's what Eric did. So, here we go. Oh. No. No. That's bad. Oh, it makes it taste spoiled. Oh, that's disgusting. I kind of wish I had remembered my water now. Let me see if we have any sparklings in the fridge here. Sorry, I'm standing up. I know. Aha! I can get down with some seltzer water. That pair anything crap is going to be the death of Eric. Oh, yeah. You're still glad Eden isn't home. Fair enough. She is not at home. Okay. As if that combination weren't bad enough, I'm going to do the unthinkable and copy my co-host. So, it's for you, Eric. Oh, no. Oh, that looks evil. No, I don't want to drink this. Oh, it's floaty. It's got floaties. It smells so bad. Oh, it smells like barrel-aged strawberry syrup. All right. I'm getting this one over with. Cheers, y'all. Oh, it's one of the worst things I've ever tasted. Oh, that is so bad. Whew. Show the calendar. Dad, I'll show the calendar. I think I'll pop it into the next episode or something. Don't look at this glass. Yo. Oh, it made it so foamy and weird. You know what? I'm not going to reuse that glass tonight. I can't take the risk. Goodbye, strawberry milk. Okay, so pairing one out of the way and terrible. Thanks for that, whoever suggested it. That was so bad. Ugh. Now, seltzer water, though. That's where it's at. All right, I'm going to jump over to some something savory, because I did just do something sweet. I don't want to bounce back and forth. So, Eric's. We'll do the most recent pairing. We'll do the most recent one. Because Donnie's asking for it. I'm curious. I need something strong to like. Whoa, no. Oh, no. Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, no. Mm-hmm. You know how you get the milk burps? America. I'm just here with the Boone County Single Barrel while you drink that swill. Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to get the rest of this nastiness out of my mouth with something much tastier. But anyway, his most recent pairing was with Grippo's barbecue chips. Them burps are going to be legit. I might hurl. I don't know. I've got a oh, it is not sitting well in my stomach. I've got a little plastic baggie here should anything start to go awry. But I'd like to very much calm my stomach down now. So, Grippo's barbecue flavored potato chips. Made up in Cincinnati. Great chips. Good deal of spice to them as well. So I recommend. Well, I mean, I recommend trying them. But oh, that's so much better than strawberry milk and bourbon. Dad making the wise decision not to watch if I throw up. Lucy and Eden are going to have nothing to do with you later. Amen to that. I'll snuff you $50 if we get to watch you Ralph on camera. If it happens, it happens. I just don't want to throw up. That's the difference. I made it through No Whiskey January. Benny's has some hitters waiting for me. You and Eric are going to get some surprises. Ooh. Thanks, Tony. All right. Took a chip bite. I'm going to take a little swig of Turkey 101. Man, that brings out a lot of cinnamon. Oh, that's good. Woo, it makes it some fruitiness too. Kind of like baked apples. Oh, that's good. I've been with him when he did throw up, and it's not nice. I don't want to talk too much about me puking on a stream, but it's not much fun. I don't enjoy it, quite frankly. All right, we're going to do the pour over with a Grippo's potato chip and some Turkey 101. Whoop. Yep, just like Eric did. All right. Bon appetit. That's like spiced applesauce. That's friggin' delicious. The milk has coated my throat. That is really freaking good. I'm gonna get one with more seasoning on it. Or a couple to kind of... see if we can... Mmm. There we go. I know I had a paper towel around here somewhere. Always be ready. That's like a 9 out of 10. That's fantastic. I don't know who suggested that to Eric, but thank you for putting that both in his life and mine. Now. Because that's delicious. Bike and Bourbon's here. What is up, Bike and Bourbon? I hope you are well. Pro tip, use the Grippo's barbecue chips debris as part of breading when you fry something up next time. Oh, yeah. Crunch up a bag of Grippo's and put them on some chicken. My tinnitus. It's acting up a little bit. Doing spectacular now that I'm here. Good to hear that, Biking Bourbon. Man, that seltzer is hitting the spot. I didn't used to be a seltzer guy, but here we are. All right. I'm excited for this one. And I know for a fact who it was that suggested this one, because I recognize their profile pic, because they keep it consistent across the board. Zopher said, do cotton candy in that dumb tube thing. Bucket. Whatever the crap. Fat-free. A lot of calories. I mean, it's just sugar and fluff. So, take a little bite. When was the last time you just had cotton candy? Is that baseball season yet? All right, so Eric's pairing with this was a little Eagle Rare. So I'm going to take an Eagle Rare store pick from Liquor Barn. Pair it up with some Cat and Candy, just for show. Here's the bottle. Ground up pretzels make the best shake and bake. There you go. Oh, 2 weeks till baseball. Pitchers and catchers are coming back soon. Good to hear. I'm so excited. All right. We'll dab a Cat and Candy. Oh. Oh, that sweetness brings out so many good dark notes. Dark chocolate comes out. The barrel is so much more pronounced, too. Wow, that is good. Who'da thunk it? Who'da thunk it? Hey, what up, Emily? Miss Emily Chambers is here. Hope you're well, friend. Viking says, go Brewers. I am a Cardinals fan. So we are diametrically opposed in many ways. Lower this music a little bit. There we go. All right, now I'm going to do what Eric did. Take a little cotton candy and drop it. Because you can't really do a pour over. It would dissolve, right? So instead... Science rules. Now that's going to make for an interesting drink. Not a bad drink. And interesting. Maybe opposed, but it's still baseball. Dude, amen to that. I'll watch friggin' any baseball. It's like, seriously, I just love it. It's the only sport that I get worked up over. And even then, I mean, I'm not like crazy worked up over it. But it is very much, it's my sport, you know, so. Whew. I made it sugary. Wow, that made it really sugary. I mean, not surprisingly. It basically now is just like you put simple syrup into bourbon. It's just an old-fashioned, man. New rule, don't kill the host. Snuffy needs his cabbages finely chopped. I like that new rule. All right. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. Oh, I like that. Yeah, it does. I mean, if you took this and you basically just made a cotton candy old fashioned, which is replacing the simple syrup with cotton candy and I guess water if you really feel the need for it. I prefer to just do sugar and bitters. That's my personal taste with an old fashioned. But I mean, if you threw some bitters in here, I mean, you'd pretty much just have an old fashioned, which I love. Y'all know I love it. That was good. I think so far, think the turkey and the Grippos has to be my favorite so far. Then the cotton candy with the Eagle Rare. And then way low at the bottom, it felt very distant last place, is the strawberry milky with Jack Daniel's Barrel Proof. What an absolute mistake. But you know what? Seltzer water covers up a world of hurt. All right, and the last of these pairings that Eric's been doing. We're just going to hang out and chill, have a good time. Top 3 favorite chip of all time for yours truly. Because how could you not? Doritos Cool Ranch. Eric threw it back to when he was eating Cool Ranch Doritos and drinking Mountain Dew Code Red. And the whiskey version of Mountain Dew Code Red. He said, was Pinhook Rye. I've not had this rye in a long time. So, I'm going to pour a little bit first and take a couple sips. While I'm doing that, I want to remind you, too, new episodes come out every Wednesday. If you're not listening to the podcast proper, if you want to listen to them early, you can head to patreon.com/mybourbonpodcast for as little as $1 a month. And Patreon is where we are going to be making the announcement for This Is My Bourbon Weekend 2023. That's the first place anybody's going to get to hear about it. So if you want to get on that action, patreon.com/mybourbonpodcast. So, let's have a little sip. That bag is a stoner's best friend. Hey, man. I'm no stoner, but it sure is my best friend. Snuffy is basically a mammoth. I'm sure his internal processes are refined. Dang. I was the one that messed up there. Oh, boy. The milk's coming back with a fiery vengeance. That's a pretty tame nose. I mean, it's got some good depth to it, but it's not like throwing me all over the place. It's very cinnamon heavy. It's very minty. I mean, it's just a very classic rye. Aged at Castle and Key. I think this is supposed to be a 95.5, but I can't remember for sure. 97 proof from 2020. 2 years old. At least 2 years old. That's not bad. Not my favorite, but I like it, for sure. I know I'm in the minority, but I really can't ranch anything. You can have all mine, please. Like forever. Hey, that's totally fine. I love ranch. Ranch is awesome. Cool Ranch on Doritos, even better. I'm old enough to remember when Cool Ranch Doritos first came out and I lost my mind. Ate like 10 bags in 2 days. I would have done the same, dude. Absolutely would have done the same. All right. Just one cheap to start. That just sends me. It sends me. Isn't that what the kids say? I'm just going to sit here and silently eat chips for the rest of the stream, apparently. All right. Chip and sip. That's not bad at all. I lose a lot of the Dorito flavor, though. Going for the pour over. Wow. Oh, that just makes it so salty. That's a salt attack. I've been assaulted. Hardy, hard. Hardy, hard. So last week we were telling dad jokes, right? I heard a great one today. Heard a really, really good one today. Dad jokes, dirty jokes, whatever you want to call them. Okay. So, family's going on vacation, right? They're in their minivan driving down the highway. Nice and peaceful. Timmy's in the back seat. He's reading his comic books. Not really paying attention to what's going on. Whiskey Uncensored. Walk in and Perry has something salty in his mouth. Hello, Whiskey Uncensored. Good to have you in the chat. Yes, I did have so I got assaulted. Welcome to the chat. Good to have you. Anyway. Mom and Dad are talking a little bit up in the front seat. Just kind of, you know, talking about the weather before they get to the beach and everything. All of a sudden, from the truck that they've been driving behind, in front of them, I know you. Whiskey Uncensored. What do you mean I know you? Who are you? Is my brain breaking? What? I'm gonna have to start this whole joke over again. We got to get to the bottom of this. In the meantime, it's Dorito o'clock. Dorito clock. Oh, wait. Is that you, Dustin? That sounds like it. Waiting longer for this joke than I waited in a bar to give you a bottle you already had. Oh, Ben. What's up, dude? I didn't realize that she had a... I didn't realize that things changed. I'm sorry. Good to see you, dude. I'm happy you're here. Whew. All right. Anyway. So, family's on the way to the beach. Timmy's in the backseat reading his comic books. They've been driving behind a truck for a while. Delivery truck. Big delivery truck. Truck hits a bump in the road. Out of the back of the truck, a dildo flies out, smacks the windshield of the car. There's a crack all down the middle. Mom's freaking out. Dad's beside himself. Timmy's just kind of in the back, like he's clearly, his attention has been broken. He's kind of looking around like, what happened? What's going on? And good to know you're subscribed. Sorry, brother. So Mom's trying to calm Timmy down. Trying to make, just kind of distract him from the whole situation. She looks back at him and goes, Timmy, no, everything's fine. A bug hit the windshield, and that's what cracked it. Everything's fine. Are you okay? Timmy's face kind of lit up. He looked at his mom and he said, wow, that bug really did it. It really was. I'm surprised that it was able to get off the ground. I'm surprised it was able to fly with a dick that big. But a good joke for all. I mean, not all. Don't tell it to your kids. Timmy did have a potty mouth. Yeah, Timmy wasn't allowed to go to the beach at the end of that joke. Dude, I'm friggin' digging this. This is like my dream. I just want to eat Cool Ranch Doritos and drink whiskey on stream. I mean, not forever. That's kind of Eric's thing. Too late on the kids. We were watching YouTube on the TV in the living room. Sorry, kids. Sorry, Hughes children. Man. All right. Well, that's all I got for the pairings. Thank you so much for watching that. This was a third place for me. It got better as it went along. Definitely not as bad as the strawberry milk in Jack. Still think my favorite was the turkey and Grippos. Then the Eagle Rare and Cotton Candy. And then the Pinhook and Doritos. I just love Cool Ranch Doritos. Here's the thing I noticed this week. I listen to podcasts on about 1.3 speed. You and your dad can sound like the same person at that speed, mannerisms and phrasing. John, that sounds about right. And the older I get, the more I realize I sound like Dad, too. So we have very similar belly laughs as well. So, anywho, I'm gonna crack open a bottle before we get out of here. If and I can get to it. If and I can get to it. This is a Knob Creek pick from Hayekers. High Acres and Redding Liquors here in Lexington. High Acres is hop, skip, and a jump away from my house, actually. I could walk over there, but oh, come on. You know. Oh, man. Whoever's at Jim Beam that keeps changing up the way that they do the wax on their corks, stop. Please. Went from bad to worse to really good to bad again, and now it's just a struggle. But here's the thing. If it's worth working for, it's worth drinking. Yeah, of course you tell better dad jokes. You've been a dad for a lot longer than I have. Like 25 years longer. Hello again, whiskey friends. Hello to you, Jeffrey Wack. Oh, America. That was a good one. Hope you're well, man. Spoiler alert, I am going to be hanging out with Mr. Jeffrey Wack himself on one of his upcoming live streams, which I'm very excited about. I'm very much looking forward to that. Haven't been on anybody else's streams in a while. So, still here. Hello. but would love to hang out with people. Aw. Papa Ritter said, "You're a great dad, though." You're a great dad, too. You noticed the same thing when Papa Ritter was on? That we sounded the same? That's how it goes, man. You grow up around somebody for your whole life, you know. Yeah, please do, Jeff. Looking forward to it, man. All right. Knob Creek. I barreled on October 2nd, 2012. And sorry, I need to go to the eye doctor. Which I'm almost 30, and I'm like, yeah, all right, my eyes are definitely starting to get a little bit worse. Not like severely, but I can tell that the time is coming. So, what are you gonna do? These are so I don't know if I've ever said this. These are blue light glasses. I use them when I work and when I'm in front of a computer for a long time. Usually to like stave off headaches and eye strain. So when I'm doing the podcast and when I'm doing live streams, if you see me with the glasses, that's what it is. So I can see pretty well. I don't have 20/20 anymore. I used to have 20/20 vision for a long, long time. And I'm slowly starting to realize that my eyes are getting worse. So that's what it is. Trying to make arrangements to make the March show in Louisville. Oh, buddy, I would love that. He thinks it prevents him from being pulled over by the police. I usually just say, "Don't stand so close to me," and that works. All right, let's check out this Knob Creek thing. Pretty light, honestly. Cinnamon, apple, and baking spices. Timmy gurgles. Kind of cinnamon vanilla ice cream going on. Try a message in a bottle. I did, but then they called my friend Roxanne, and they told her that there was that like they went to ask her about the message, and they looked at and they're like, "Hey, I can't see you that well. Can you turn off that red light?" That's not bad. Seems I have no synchronicity. Well, Donnie, I understand that you've been kind of following along with my progress, and I feel like I have to return the favor, so I'll be watching you. Yeah, pretty good. A little light. A little too alcohol forward for me, too. Hey, move! Don't stand so close to me. I'm standing here. I think you meant Scrantonicity. Oh, you mean Scranton, the Electric City? That's good stuff. All right, I'm gonna get out of here. Thank you all so much for watching, hanging out with me. Thank you for watching the replay if you have done that. Thank you to Eric, the Whiskey Mutant, and everybody who has suggested pairings for him over there. Go follow us on social media at MyBourbonPod, at Whiskey Mutant. And go support the show on Patreon. Patreon.com/MyBourbonPodcast. That does it for this week. I'll see you guys next time. Until then, though, I am Perry, and this is TIMBP Live.